Hey, Junkyards, welcome to another special interview here at the Junkyard Show. And now I have a special guest for today, Gustavo. And just to make a quick resume about Inert, now Inert it's returning after 3 years of waiting with this new launch Vermin, and this LP came out on June 28th via Neckbreaker Records. So welcome, Gustavo. Thank you for agreeing to be interviewed for the Junkyard Show at Mel Messiah Radio.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to speak and to share our project.
So here to start, please introduce to us all the band members.
We are Xavier on guitars, Martin playing drums, and Paolo on bass guitar. Finally, myself, Gustavo as singer. We the four are Inert nowadays.
So, Gustavo, I've been doing some kind of research. I mean, I was kind of stalker for a couple of days, and I was reading that you also play drums. When and how you started the journey of music and metal?
So normally I play drums. Actually, Inert is the first band where I sing, and it's a big challenge for me, for sure. I started to play drums when I was 16. About a year later, I met Xavier, and we had our first band. It was called Drama, a kind of gothic metal band, We had all the cool stuff that you can have when you are a teenager,
Yes.
Yeah, having fun and all that.
Why you decide to start doing vocals?
I always liked to sing, but I never had the opportunity, And then when we start Inert with Xavi, I say to him, maybe I can play drums and also sing, because we were just two in the very beginning of Inert. And he says, oh, okay, try. And, it was fine. Yeah, it works. And now we are in this way. I live behind the drums in Inert to Martin, and that was it.
And well, now talking about this, a little bit about the beginning of Inert, that you were a two-man band. Inert has been active since 2015, starting as a two-man band. How Inert was born, and how you guys managed to work this way by living in different countries. I mean, I have been researching about that. It's kind international, this band, and how you work it this way.
Yes, luckily technology is currently a good ally to manage the distance, no? We work with our computers, sharing the ideas and then discussing about it and working until having a more or less definitive song structure, basically sharing our stuff with our computers, and working on that. Is the only way we know to work living in different countries. Other ideas are welcome, but I think it works, and Inert is the proof.
Nice. Yes, I mean, technology now is it's the answer for everything. I have met another bands that also work this way, working via Skype sometimes, or just sending the files and everyone does their jobs. And about this way of manage and different countries that are involved in Inert, I like this mix of cultures that the band is into, like Sweden, Spain, and I have read the now Brazil, if I'm right with this.
Yes.
Do you think this helped the band to get more inspiration when creating your music?
Yeah. Yes. I love this mix of cultures, and I think in the band we all do. I'm from Chile, so there is another country within this mix. I live in Barcelona, yes, but I'm from Chile, so for sure it helps on inspiration. We all come from different backgrounds, and we appreciate it a lot. We believe that is an aspect that in any everyday situation helps, so it's not different in a metal band,
Now that you guys are promoting Vermin, how was the composition, the recording session of the album?
Okay, so composition of music and lyrics was a thing of Xavier and mine. We work, as I told you before, computer sharing and all the stuff. Then the others contribute on their own instrument, but within a few guidelines, you know. But normally, me and Xavier works in the base of the song, and then we record. This time, I think they they are all in Stockholm, you know, except me. They are the rest of the band. They are in Stockholm, and they record their instruments there. And then Xavier came here. I think it was last summer. Yes, it was in 2018, and we made a record of the vocals here. Also about the album art and all that stuff, it was painted by Enrique San, who is a Spanish painter whom we admire a lot. He works always with dark painting and this kind of things, but it was his first time working on a metal project. I hope it's not the last time. But
Nice.
you know, yeah.
Oh, it was Deadly Vedic art.
Devi is also working with us, but he works in the album art in the EP. Now
on
in
the
the
EP.
LP, yeah, in the EP, and now in the LP, Enrique San was the painter of the cover art. Also, we worked with Daddy, but in other stuffs,
Yes.
shirts and all this.
Yeah, because I saw the merch, the t-shirt designs, and they're fucking sick. I mean, I love it, all the designs. And I was reading that it was designed or it was made by the Diabetic Art, and I thought he was the mastermind that.
So I'm glad you like them, but yeah, there is a shirt of Daddy card this time for sure. There is a shirt. Actually, there is a mix on the shirts design this time. There is one of them is completely Daddy design, and the other one is the cover art, which is the Enrique Sandpine. So we have two different painters this time.
And sick, both of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks.
The album was released and promoted by Neckbreaker Records. How was working with them? Was the first time you working with a label?
Oh yes, our dear Martin from Neckbreaker Records. It's not our first time with him. We also released our first EP with him, the vinyl edition. Also, we worked with Kako Damon Records in our first EP, The Obliteration of the Self. We made tapes with him. European edition and also a Japanese edition, which was short release, like 50 or something like this of tapes, but it works well.
How has been the reaction and media fans about this new album? I mean, I have been reading many reviews, and most of them are just like 8.5, 9. They have been very good reviews about this new project.
Yes, we think it's being good. We are receiving messages from people who listen to us and from the media, the reviews, as you are telling, and they are going well too. But you know, we are not a professional band, and we are in the underground of the music. You know, it's not easy for bands like ours to have an impact. But as in everything, we know that it's a matter of work to make yourself known. You know, we know we have to still working, and that's it.
Talking about like you guys are still on the underground the scene. Do you guys want to stay on the underground scene or want to get to the big, I mean, the big labels like?
Yes, no, we love to do music, and that's it. In Spanish, we say "a quien no le amarga un dulce," which means that you know, you can you can enjoy this kind of big concerts and all that stuff. But for us, it's not important. For us, the important is to make the music, to play it, and to have a good time. For sure, we want to go to arrive to the most of people we can, but it's not our priority, you know.
And do you guys ever thought about you will get many good reviews with this new LP?
No, you always wish that, but you don't expect that, no? So when it arrives, it's like very good news, and you enjoy it. But for us, it's not the most important thing. We are happy, yeah. We enjoy it, but yes, you like it. What you don't want is to have bad reviews, no? You're like saying, "Oh no, Inert is bullshit," but you know. Yeah, for sure. We didn't expect that, but it's welcome.
Do you have like a research about from where are the most of the listeners of Inert?
Okay, now with Spotify and all that stuff, we are having a little bit of impact in the United States, but normally our big countries are Sweden, Germany, I suppose because Neckbreaker Records is from there,
Yes.
and then Spain a little bit too. But Spain is a little bit less metal country than the rest of the Europe, you know.
Yes.
But but normally, we're having impact mainly in Germany, in Sweden, and now also the United States. And I hope to arrive also to South America, you know, because there is a lot of people listening to metal there.
How can you describe this new LP?
This new IP is a little bit less OSDM than the other one, than the first work, but it's still being like classic metal, but more with more kind of riffs and other stuff from more modern music, you know. We are trying to not giving this kind of prog of something like this, but yeah, we try a little bit, but without do it too much, you know, just a little point inside the music. Our point of view of the music is that you have to do what you want, and also we love a other kind of music that are not death metal, but we are keep working. Maybe we make like Opeth and we make progressive rock in the next album. I don't know.
Some kind of electro
We'll see.
EDM or stuff.
I don't know if electro, but no, we love a lot of kind of music, so we are not closed to everything.
Nice. Your 3 favorite tracks of the album?
For me, oh wow, that's a difficult one. Vermin is one of my favorites for sure. Then La Malura is a song singed in Catalan, which is the language that we have in Barcelona. And the third is not our song, but I will tell you Horse's Mane, which is a cover song from a band here in Barcelona called Anemic.
My favorite track of this album is Rotten Corpse Fist. I mean, it's fucking sick, brutal.
Yeah, I really like this one also, but I leave this one to the people, you know, because they love it.
Yes.
So this song doesn't need my love, you know. Because
yes, this song will not disappoint the listener. So, What will come next for the band, Gustavo?
Okay, now we are working on the rehearsal room. So they are working on the rehearsal room in Stockholm. I'm working in the vocals here in Barcelona, and we hope to play in some places of Stockholm in autumn. After that, I think we will try to play also in Barcelona, and then we will see. We are searching for locals and for bands, to share and all that stuff.
You guys have played live once?
No,
No?
we never have played at the moment. No, no,
Wow.
no.
I thought you guys.
Yeah,
I mean, because
yeah.
I
We need
saw
to we
some.
need to do it.
I know what you've been listening lately. I mean, among death metal or some other stuff. What are your top five bands lately?
Wow, that's a good one. Like top fans, five top fans. I will tell you Opeth for definitely because we love this kind of mix of death metal and other stuff. They are changing, no, in the present, the kind of music, but we love it too for sure.
Hmm.
I will tell you Tool also. I love a lot Tool. I'm really a very prog fan, But I also, if I have to go to death metal, I really love Bloodbath. Bloodbath is one
Nice.
of my favorites.
Yes.
One, yeah. The new singer, the singer from
From
Paradise
Paradise
Lost.
Lost. Oh,
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
miss them this year.
he's amazing. Yeah,
Yes.
nice. And then I don't know. There is a lot of bands, but maybe these three ones for me are one of my tops.
Nice. And yeah, these bands, I guess they help you to create also this music, like kind of inspiration for you
Yes,
for
for
inner.
sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Bloodbath is an inspiration. Also, Entombed is an inspiration for us. Yeah, we have a lot of bands. Grave maybe a little bit to make this kind of more death metal.
Hmm.
But another bands too. Another bands too. We also love a Swedish metal band, which I can't remember the name now, but we really love them. I really don't. I don't know the name. Sorry, I forget it. But
No worries.
yeah, I love a lot of bands. So we can take inspiration where we found good music. No, nothing else.
Yes. And Gustavo, to all drummers out there, can you tell us about your drum kit? What you're using? I mean, now you're not playing drums, but I guess you still playing. I mean, at
Yes, I
home or
still
something. Yes.
yeah, I'm still playing. Yeah, I'm in another band playing, but it's like more kind of industrial rock, industrial with another kind of music, and it's a little bit far away from metal. But yeah, I'm playing drums, and now I'm using a kit with Mapex Pro M, as I say. I think it's called the Pro M, where a classic rock configuration with a bass drum of 22, then a floor tom, 16 floor tom, then the tom. I think there are 13 and 12 and 13,
Hmm.
and then my snare drum is a Tama Star Classic one, and
Oh,
then I'm playing with hi-hat Turkish line. It's a very strange one because it's not
a mix of
the
everything.
yeah, yeah, it's a mix
Nice.
of everything. Yeah, because I have an sponsors and all this stuff. I always play with the things that I love, and I'm playing with kind of cymbals that they don't exist nowadays. They are called grandmasters. They are a handmade cymbal
Wow.
from Turkey. Yeah, and they sound pretty cool, pretty amazing. The classic ones, the right of 20, and then hi hat of 14, and the crash cymbals of 16 and 18. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Yes.
I don't need too much to make a lot of noise.
Gustavo, anything you want to add to this interview where the fans can find you, where we can listen to your music, where we can purchase your merch?
Okay, you can find us in Bandcamp, Facebook, Instagram, and also in the Neckbreaker Records website. Where there you can find all the merch and all the things you
Okay.
want.
So,
Okay.
anything else you want to add to the dear listeners from around the globe?
Okay, I'll keep listening to metal, and the more styles, the better. As I told you
Exactly.
before, we have to be like a brotherhood and always support each other.
Exactly. Exactly. So, Gustavo, I hope you guys keep rocking and keep banging those heads, and I hope to catch you soon somewhere in the world, probably in Mexico, probably in Europe, I don't know. So, keep doing this great, great music. And for all the listeners, if you haven't listened to Inert, this new album, Vermin, just check it out and let us know about your your thoughts about it, and just enjoy it. And thank you so much for being part of Metal Messiah Radio and for keeping the metal alive.
Thank you.